The city of Conway is about to have a new emergency shelter for families and children with no other place to go. Tonight, THV 11's Brooke Buckner shows us how the organization behind it plans to help those experiencing homelessness get back on their feet.
Child homelessness is a really unseen issue.
That's why Conway Ministry Center is working to give them a temporary home.
We recently purchased this motel in order to convert it into our area's first emergency shelter for families with children.
And by emergency shelter, Executive Director Spring Hunter says it's meant to be a last-minute place to house a family with nowhere else to go.
Our homeless coalition serves 5 counties, and currently in those 5 counties, if you become homeless tonight with your kids because of eviction or a house fire or any of the other reasons that somebody might find themselves homeless, there's nowhere to go check in and stay tonight.
But the refuge shelter will serve that purpose for our most vulnerable population.
We have really great partnerships locally where if we were able to house someone for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, that we would be able to get them on the waiting list for transitional programs and really dive into case management services and allow them to stabilize, but they really need that emergency stay.
Hunter says according to a May of 2023 homeless count, nearly 1,000 children were considered homeless in Faulkner County schools.
These are folks that are staying in, sometimes they might stay in a hotel, they're sleeping in cars often, they might be bouncing from house to house, staying where they can. And so you just don't see it as much, but it is a huge issue in Arkansas.
She says having this 22-unit shelter will serve as their safe place to regroup and have access to resources with hopes of getting out of homelessness. It will also help those in need of medical services.
And we can get them connected with those services and start the process of hopefully rehousing them and getting them set up with home health and whatever else they need.
In Conway, Brooke Buckner, THV 11 News.
Renovations to the motel are the next step for the organization. Hunter hopes to open the shelter within the year.